Would you make a deal on all of them?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Would you like 25 for all of them?
Let's see.
Thrifting ain't easy. I'm feeling creepy. Comping diapers on my eBay app.
Hi. Is it okay to look around, or is there still a few minutes?
Oh, no, you go ahead. And there's money inside.
Inside and out? Okay.
All out here and all inside.
Awesome. Thank you.
Turns out it's going to be a warm evening.
Feels like it.
All kinds of stuff everywhere. So just look.
Okay, sounds good.
Not today. Oh, there's that. Boston tier milk that is in there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, okay, you stuck down here? Oh, okay, you guys pulled up in the white truck, right? Gray truck. Gray truck, hi. He needs to get down here, doesn't he? Cause like, yeah. Yes, you go girl. Is it just the sheep? Where's the fitted sheep? I think they all go together.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping.
Are these real emeralds? Are these real emeralds?
No, that's costume jewelry.
It looks like they're $100.
No, that's like $4. Some of them are $4.
You said it's like,
Well.
It's the old costume jewelry.
I know to be careful with this.
Yeah, that's a frog eater. You give frogs
Do you
your
get
back.
them?
Yep.
You put a pole on it.
Oh, to cook
Pole
them.
on it.
Here,
You have to put a
Stick
pole
'em.
on it and you stick them with it.
Then you get home and
String them up on a
Gas 'em
line.
and then-
Yeah, we used to do that when I was young. Dad
you
went
should just hit him on the
frog
head, but now you gas him.
And also, you ever caught one with a piece
Oh,
of
the
red cloth?
expensive is not.
Take a piece of red cloth, put it on your hook, hold it right down in front of them, they'll jump at it. It's the most important thing. Yeah.
Do I ask you guys to see the pocket knives?
Uh-huh, yes. Here you go, honey.
Now, some of these smaller ones, in fact, most of these, we just found them and some of them are
He's not here yet, he'll
rusted.
be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to run
And we
get real
didn't get a
quick,
chance
had
to
run
clean
a
them, so you
little
need
bit,
to
but
take
he'll be
a,
right
some
back.
oil and
Sorry.
brimstone
No
and get
worries.
them cleaned up.
Okay.
What if we said this for a
There
7?
you go.
Would
Thank you
do
so
that,
much.
Sean?
No,
Still just $10.
What we had on it, $10?
Keep that for $10.
I don't know what was on it, what's on it?
No, it's $10.
$10.
you want something bigger.
Good.
So you can see further.
Would you make a deal on all of them?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Would you like 25 for all of them?
Let's see.
Here we have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, probably so. Let's see. Let me check with the other person over here.
Okay.
We'll make sure.
For that? Okay. Can I make a pile?
You can. You can just sit them right wherever you want.
Well,
I know if we take credit for all these, Jerry.
Okay, so. 7, so that'd be what, 21, 26. That'd be what it is anyway, isn't it?
That's what I pretty much
Oh.
closed. So
Yeah,
where
come
you
on.
25 was my offer.
Yeah, oh yeah,
25.
yeah. They need cleaned up.
Okay.
We just found them and some of them are kind of rusty, but they need cleaned up. Yeah,
Okay.
we will.
That sounds good. And then I didn't see a price on these two old radios right there.
Those are those, what do you call them things?
They're scanners, you need
Oh,
those.
are they scanners? Is that what they are?
Yeah, they're little scanners.
Okay, how much? No price on them.
Where did you find those
On the
at?
front porch.
In the very, yeah, yeah.
Front porch, I
Right,
think.
yeah, right as you walk in.
I don't know. Just set this on. I have no idea.
$8 for 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So this was 25. So this was 8. This was 8.
I got 5 there.
5.
Yeah, I think this was 5 too.
And it was 5. So it was 43.
43. $43?
43. Kind of got
Awesome.
a sack or something for him?
Yes. There should be some.
Hello? There we go.
You all have a great day. Thank you so much.
you.
too.
Pardon me.
He's finding more stuff for you to look at.
Those, either hay or straw or your jacket.
Oh.
What he owes me.
Oh.
We're even now. Yep. Not there. I sold out a lot of houses over here. And
He's still.
just tell him I just got this.
Not finding what you want, or you just looking?
I'm just looking.
Okay.
I was gonna leave, but I didn't look very hard, so
Oh.
I'm sure I'm missing stuff. Stuff on this table, do we take inside to pay too?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab these and take one more look through the house real quick.
Okay.
Thanks.
Take your time.
Okay.
Before the bombs begin to blow, watch the world outside explode. Be still, pale ghost. I can miss you till you go.
Get the money. All right. You want to look at those again, please? Out in the found them out in the barn.
Oh,
They used to be upstairs
my
around
God.
the stairway up there. They're all slower than molasses, to tell you the truth.
Not out on the road though.
I guess.
They must drive like that, okay.
Yeah. Well, I just put money in here though. We don't know what we got.
Yeah, well, it's about 148 or 58.
$35 there, not counting quarters.
135.
Yeah, then we give him $13 change, or $17 change. The other guy, well, we didn't get the other guy change.
Yeah, add it to the change. I mean to
That's
this one.
152,
Let's call it 158 probably.
whatever's in here quarters.
158 was then, okay.
There's no bottom drawer.
You got this one. Cord's in the bag if it gets, it's not the one with the double.
You can lay your stuff over here so when
Sure.
you try and carry it.
No, I don't want that big bag.
Did I forget anything? I got this, I got this.
You only forgot the most important thing.
Yeah.
We always carry stuff out there at Maggie's today. People stopping as we turn the crap
Stuff in
out.
that,
She sold quite a few things.
that's muzzle loading
Pulled
stuff
out.
and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
That's muzzle loading stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Radish.
Okay, I think I'm really done this time.
Y'all done this
Yeah, I
time?
think so.
Alright.
10.
$14.
$14.
For the box. missed. We're open tomorrow and the next day too.
Oh, are you? Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
I did. I think I'm content now. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. Alright guys, we are back from that amazing estate sale. Even if a lot of the prices weren't necessarily reseller friendly, I still love sales like that just because it's fun to look at and touch all the stuff from the 60s and 70s and 80s. So I definitely had a lot of fun. Just wish the prices were a little bit better, but apparently they're going to do this again next month, and they're going to include a bunch of vintage Christmas stuff in there. It's probably what was locked up in those other doors that we couldn't go into. So hopefully I'll be able to find some cool treasures then too. But I still found quite a bit of stuff that in my opinion was a little bit undervalued, so I should be able to make some money on it. So real quick, let me show you what we picked up to resell. So I don't know if all this stuff showed up in the video. The lures were definitely over retail price, and it was heartbreaking because I would have loved to have just grabbed a big chunk of them, but they weren't really interested in making a bulk deal. So it was what it was. But I did pick up a few fishing items. I got this container full of vintage Abu Garcia spools. Spools aren't necessarily worth a whole lot of money, but I did see a bunch of these selling for about 10 bucks a piece, and then some people lot them up and still get about 8 to 10 bucks a piece out of them. So I'll probably just lot the whole collection up and try to get 50 or 60 bucks. I paid 5 bucks for this container right here. More fishing odds and ends. Here's some various hooks and whatnot. There's some spring hooks, and then this whole case full of vintage hooks right here, along with this little mouse lure. I did buy one lure. It was $1, and I couldn't pass it up because it's like a weird rubber mouse thing. So I'll probably just lot all of these odds and ends up and see what I can do with them. I bought a knife collection. I made an offer of 25 for all of them. I mean, that was only like 5 bucks off what they were asking. And I was just kind of hoping that maybe there was something special in here. A lot of these blades are going to need cleaned up, which is really no big deal. But there are a couple decent ones in here, like this vintage K-bar right here. This, once it's cleaned up, should get the money back for the knives. And then everything else will just be kind of profit on top of that. Got a couple tools. This I bought just because it's a snap-on wrench and it was only $3. It needs cleaned up a little bit too, but I cannot pass up snap-on for $3. I think once I get a little rust off here, this should be worth about 20 bucks. And then I got this Hinsdale wrench right here too for $2. I think this is probably a $10 or $12 wrench. Definitely won't make a killing on it, but vintage made in the USA tools are always fun to buy, especially when they're cheap like that. Got a couple handheld scanners. These weren't priced, but I took a gamble on them and they ended up being 4 bucks a piece. This is a Bearcat thin scan right here. Antenna's in good shape and everything, which is cool. Actually, the whole thing's in really good shape. And this is a Regency H604E scanner, also in very good shape with a nice antenna. Couldn't find any comps on the Regency, but I did find comps on the Bearcat for around 30-35 bucks. There's some cheaper ones that were sold for parts. I'm hoping these work since they're in such good condition. I'm thinking probably 50 or 60 bucks for the pair. Found one of my favorite things to find. It's a Walkman cassette player, and this one even had included a couple little Sony speakers. It was 5 bucks for the set. I think these do a little bit better on Amazon than they do on eBay, but we'll see what I end up doing with them. Normally I do my Walkmans on Amazon as long as they're in good condition, which this one is in very good condition with a very clean battery compartment. For another 5 bucks, I grabbed this Microvision Mod 2 little film scanner thing. I love buying film scanners because they usually do really well. This one, like I said, was 5 bucks, and I think I should be able to get around 25 to 35 out of it, so that's definitely okay in my opinion. Now this sale was definitely about finding the hidden treasure, finding the stuff that they didn't necessarily research very well. And the winning items, in my opinion, ended up being the glasses. I bought pretty much every pair of glasses I saw except for a cheap pair of Iron Man sunglasses. This is a vintage pair of gold-filled Churon glasses right here, and I saw an active comp for about 50 bucks on these, and these were $2. Bought 2 pairs of 1968 Norton protective glasses. They even have the little ear shield things right here in very good condition with the original boxes. And vintage protective or safety glasses can go for a lot of money with these like shatterproof lenses and stuff. I don't really know what it is about them that makes them go for so much, but I think I've seen some just like this sell for upwards of 50 or 60 bucks a pair, and these were $2 a pair. So seriously undervalued, and I'm glad that I was able to see it in the sea of overpriced lures. This last item I paid $5 for. It's a pair of American Optical Sunvogues. If you don't know, American Optical is a great brand to look out for. Their glasses can sell for a ton of money, glasses and sunglasses. But these are Sunvogues, very cool vintage aviator style glasses with these curved ear pieces. I think realistically, I should be able to get somewhere between 60 and 100 bucks for this pair right here, and they were $5. So when you add up the value of all the different pairs of glasses, I definitely think that that was a category that they undervalued in their heads, and I'm glad they did because it made my day. So that's everything I picked up at that estate sale. If I end up going back next month with all the vintage Christmas stuff, I'll definitely take you along with me, and we'll just hope for the best. So that's what I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya, bye. When they hear that cha-ching, and they all look at me, I guess they'll know I'm buying this crap.